the job. Everything was good. We put the cover on. We put the cover on the light to cover up the wires. Next thing you know, boom, 277 volts. Shot
Damn.
out the RFI. It's like a radio. It's like a radio interference transmitter or something that goes inside the lights in the hospital.
Okay.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, that shit was smoking. It caught fire. We like, oh my god. Yeah, we lucky we had the cover on in front of our face, so that shit would have fucked us. Yeah, it was in the ER. Yeah, it was in the ER.
Come on, Trey.
Yeah, that shit was scary. Shit. I don't know. I went to a Mexican restaurant. After that shit happened, we went to a Mexican restaurant and grabbed some beers. Fuck that.
You run that gay shit?
That shit scared the shit out of us. Then he had the audacity to be standing on a ladder with me. You know the side of the ladder you're not supposed to stand on, but people stand on it anyway. He's on that side of the ladder looking at me, then looking at the light, looking at me and looking at the light, not saying shit. I'm like, bro, you looking at me for solutions? I'm not giving any solutions. Like, try to fix this shit. Exactly. Unless you get hurt, then you gotta be like, got hurt at home. Walking the ladder.
And utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage.
All right, let me go ahead and get up out of here, man.
Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Here we go. Chop alert.
Now a first carry here for the running back. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
Brings up second and they suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 8. And now an audible here into something else.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Here's 2nd and 8. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Trap 50, trap 50. Hurt. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
They'll set up a throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. His first ever catch in a Super Bowl. A nice moment. And also a first down. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
Well, that's one way, and a good way, to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cut 19. Cut 19. Warriors 70.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Second and 10.
Cowboy 80. Get up. 18 Rodney. Cowboy 80.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. His second catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 2. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lion. Mustang 19.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Back to throw again. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 50. Trap 50. Trap 50. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Go.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. Second and 9.
70. 70 Timberwolf. Big Lion. Let go.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Now they'll audible to something else. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Second and goal from the 1.
Hey, let's go now. Ready, ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Looking to throw. Got to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden, and we are ready to return to Super Bowl 62 action. Start of the second quarter. Here we go. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Throw left side there, Schwartz with it. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Ravens send their punter out now. Trey Palmer deep for Tampa Bay.
Because he trapped. Oh, good. That was a good move by him.
Look at that punt.
That was another good move.
Inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive
That was
started.
another good move by him, but I got my lick off too.
They had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points.
He
So
desperate.
go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Throwing back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd and 3.
19 targets, Buffalo 8, 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Go.
He'll look to throw. That's complete left side to Gray. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Jessie Superbowl.
Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Okay, break. Here we go, strike. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check, bounce.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. Down to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw here. Incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
And 7 yards to go.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Beat right away and just keep leveling your weapon up. But when you fight, right? So once you fight, it's
this is no ordinary try here. This from 54 yards away.
Like, see, you don't want to fight me.
And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with
Come
3
on, bro. You know
points
better
in
than
this
this.
one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Report!
To throw is Jackson. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's good.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
What ain't it? Hey, middle. Hey. 13. Go.
From the gun, Jackson. From the left side, it's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to have to hook up to Schwartz. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Hey, Alpha, what? What is up?
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Sit up! Ready! Listen up!
Tootin. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Get you ready.
3rd and goal, a big play in the Super Bowl.
Get up. Report. 180. What is it? What is it?
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So
The touchdown!
it's halftime.
Bro, okay.
And it's a
All right,
presentation of EA Sports.
Bro, that was fucking a touchdown. Fuck that.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl.
You don't get what? Scout flies can guide you to the monsters.
And able to get this out
So it
to
can
the
guide you to the monsters. Use the cursor to select the target. So if I want to hunt this monster, I press R3, and then it'll show you exactly where it's at. Yeah, like this. Where you at?
Bro,
There you go.
that's
See?
a fucking touchdown.
The Baltimore offense at the line. Set
I
to
should have
go.
waited a fucking half a second, but
Trail here
whatever.
in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made it feel as they normally wouldn't. But
Damn.
this
Go
is the
down.
Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They go play action with Jackson. They'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, report. Hey, middle. Ready. Right shot. Hey, Ozzy. Shut up. Middle. Left.
Now it's Jackson. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Colston Loveland, 28 yards. And the Ravens have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. A dangerous return man showing it here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
And then that happens. No.
Rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. End zone touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I'm sure.
A great play there. 39 yards. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead here this third quarter.
My guy drops it, but he's got two fucking guys right there, dude.
Let's go get him, bro. Ain't no need to prolong it.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout. You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here's Jackson. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Jackson. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Well, the tide definitely seems to be turning in this third quarter as his defense is able to knock the ball free and recover. And let's look at it this way. Their offense
That boy over there getting coached up.
This has the potential to be a big swing in this game.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Ain't nobody getting nothing. I'm upstairs with my wife. I just seen that happen. That was crazy. He just fumbled.
Yeah, he's been getting shit. I had a fucking wide open.
Hey, that
touchdown
touchdown at the end of the half was definitely a touchdown. I was like, damn, you dropped that,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. It's a good game right now. Y'all locked in. Y'all locked. That was crazy though.
I mean, it was a good hit.
Yeah.
But he hasn't.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Well, right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Let's go. Press all 80. 18, pioneer, cup 19, cup 19. Dragon 60. Panther 11, trap 60, trap 60.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Right side, and he finds Gray. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Lester on the return. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
Race it on! Race it on!
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Yo. Race it on!
Now Jackson. Looking deep here for Mooney. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Can I get a fucking break? For fuck's sake.
I thought he would have caught it.
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Bro, like, come on.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Jackson now. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 45 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that's incomplete.
They're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. It's been a fun one through 3. It always is. The final quarter of Super Bowl 62 is coming your way next. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bucs on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Jessie Superbowl. Check. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Trap 60. Mustang 19. Go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. 56 yards. And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 17-14.
17. Ravens 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
Jay Buster on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive first and 10. He's across midfield. Through the middle of the field. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 72 yards. And the Ravens use the defensive breakdown and take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make this a 4-point game.
17.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Ready.
Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30.
To pick up at 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down at 7.
Get it. Back to 60. Buffalo 18. Check. 18, 5 in.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete left side to Gray. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Check, bounce.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 55 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
7 Pirates. 19 Stripes. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this pass caught by Gray. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
That was very patient to wait for him to get open.
Drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
60 Abrams, 60 Abrams.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Cut 19, cut 19. 18, Rams, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 17, 18, Pioneer.
They'll drop the throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target,
straight down and got it. You don't have no abilities. That would have been tough there. He ain't got no abilities, I'm telling you. It might have.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game.
It might not get there.
Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And his kick is indeed good. And that'll bring him back within a point.
If he had one with abilities, he definitely could have threw that though.
Now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away. Nice little juke. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
At the 33-yard line.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight 1-point game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The RPO, he completes it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half.
Hey, middle. Alpha, sit hard. 180. Sit hard. 180.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times for passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Come on, come on. Hey. Back up.
Brought down at the 20. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end.
Good game, Jesse.
Good
Great game, bro.
Good game.
Yeah,
that
man.
Was a hell of a game.
Good game, bro.
Bro, I was heated. I felt like I got gypped 3 touchdowns, bro.
Man, dog. That touchdown that you threw at the RPO, I switched stick on accident, bro.
I know. I saw that. That's why I hiked the ball.
Oh,
I was like, yup, he switched.
God. It is what it is, though. Yeah. Man, bro.
That was a good-ass game.
That was. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, though.
It's a good season. It's a good season, Rod.
It's a great season.
Yeah, you did a great job, and especially for not having a traded quarterback, bro.
Yeah.
You're doing your thing.
And you ain't have no cherry pick way to get there too.
You ain't lying.
You had to go through people. So.
Now let's get to the good part. Hey man, you got some glazers on here. You got they act like they on payroll for you, boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Josh like they block shads. I can't push my side. Like man, shut up. Man.
Hit the button, Jesse.
I know, bro. I know, man. I know.
Let me see if this nigga retired real quick.
Nope. Hey, that was good.
Send all my fucking trades, man.
I'm not doing this with you.
Oh yeah, I'll send that trade once we advance here.
Once you hit that goddamn button.
Once I hit that button.
Hey, bro. Dang it.
That was a game.
Yeah, that was a game, bro.
Hey, on your 3rd down, Roger, like right before a 4th down, if you had a traded
that seam route,
could have fed, bro. One and the corner route, bro. You had it,
bro.
If you had a traded quarterback, you could have fit it in.
I know. That Texas route, bro. I seen that he hesitated. I'm like, oh, I can get it, but I'm like, oh, I got sacked, bro. I know if I would have threw it, I know. Exactly, but I seen the corner come. I'm like, don't do it.
Yeah, all of them were tight throws, bro.
Yeah.
All right, we can go to the second one, right? Yeah, it's the second one. Yeah, but a lot of people don't know how to sign their guys from here, and I don't feel like explaining it.
So let's go to the thing.
Let's see. Man, bro.